And you probably heard that. Where's my camera? Is this my camera? Where's my camera?
You're right here.
I'm right there. Hi, everybody. This is the In Wheel Time Car Show coming to you live this morning from the Lone Star Throwdown at the Montgomery County Fair Grounds, right across the street from the airport here in Conroe. Conroe Regional Airport, it's called. But this is kind of a preview of the show that is coming your way here in about 3.5 minutes. Yeah. So our first guest is going to be Lonnie Ford. He's the man. So he can't hear us.
He's in the blue.
He's in the blue. Are you blue? Are you blue?
Blue.
Are you? I'm talking to you.
Yeah, blue.
Are you blue?
Yeah, we can hear you. Fine.
You can hear me?
I can hear
okay.
you. Can you
I'll
hear
just
you?
do this. I just can't hear in this.
Okay, that's fine. Well, we're working on that. This is kind of like what reason that we do this little preview thing. And so we're supposed to have checked all of this and actually had all of this working earlier.
Yeah, that's what I'm. All right. I've come undone.
So you could watch us scramble.
It's not there.
But at any rate, it's quite a show out here. Do we have more do we have more entries this year than we did in the years? It's all 2,000 here.
No, not all 2,000 is here. We still have, a few hundred more to come in.
They come in today?
Yep, they come in today. Yeah, we have some that travel from out of state and stuff like that. And
so they used yesterday as a travel day?
Yeah, we never had Friday open up as a show day. And then
you didn't?
No.
Did.
It only started Saturday and Sunday.
But you start loading in like Wednesday, don't you?
Well, we used to the first year. We've been doing.
You've got it all screwed up.
Yes,
After
I do.
10 years, it's still screwed up. Welcome to our world.
Now, well, welcome because now I can hear.
Okay, good.
Good deal.
And
so I'm here.
Yes, because we've been doing this for 10 years as well.
Really?
Yeah, we have. This is our 10th anniversary.
It is.
And
we still haven't got it right.
we still haven't.
So, same here.
Yeah. So I
still
tell
learning.
the boys that we need to start setting up at 6 a.m., 2 hours before the show. Oh, we don't need to get there that early. Well, clearly we do, because even though we have been here for 2 hours, we still don't have it right. And we've been doing this for 10 years.
You think it's the age?
Oh, there's no doubt about it on my part. I can only speak for myself.
Yeah, and the rest of us aren't far behind.
You mean because we're all over 60, but we act like we're 7?
Maybe.
There is that.
There is.
Uh-huh. So apparently, and we'll do this since we're not officially at the start of the show yet. It's a couple of minutes away.
Yep.
We have
But
to get all this.
I understand that there was a little hiccup yesterday.
Well, which one?
Well, I was talking
Are you
about
talking
the power.
about the big one?
Yeah, the power pole.
Yeah, they had an issue.
Yeah.
Truck hit the pole, knocked it down,
Yes.
and in half, power lines landed on the fence and had you wouldn't think we'd have to keep spectators away from the fence, but they
it was kind of like one of those electrified cattle
well, they
call
want to go
fences.
touch it. So we're trying to get them not to touch it. So
I've had a problem with that for quite some time.
that's what they say. I've heard them say that.
I'm talking about my car.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Well, we're about ready to hit the airwaves.
Good deal.
Officially.
I'm ready to go.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready to go. I've been ready.
Well, so while the boys still work on issues over here,
Okay.
this is going to be a conversation between the three of us.
Hey.
So when you guys are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
I'm not.
He's
quite.
always ready. He's ready for Monday.
You know
or
what?
Tuesday.
I
when
thought
it's
about
off.
I thought about packing my $50 clock that I bought
Okay.
for the studio. I thought, I don't want to hassle with that. Should have done it, because this doesn't give the seconds; it only gives the minutes, and it's a real pain.
So you need seconds.
I need seconds with minutes.
Okay.
Okay, so here we go. You ready?
Yes, sir.
Here we go. David, are you ready? We're not what? Why are we not going out? I told them earlier, I said, I'm going to
We've been here 2 hours. Oh, you know when we got here.
I'm going to start not showing up. That's what I need right there. Look at that thing. Dang, that's got everything on it.
Yep.
That's an off-road
Survival
camper.
of everything.
Is that a vendor?
No.
Just somebody with a
Yep.
cool truck?
Huh?
Yep, we're there.
Okay. So now we're going to start? Is it okay to go?
Now we're going to start.
Here we go. From the 10th annual Lone Star Throwdown in Conroe, Texas, it's the award-winning all things automotive car talk show In Wheel Time. We have a guest lineup today of participants, spectators, and a few vendors attending today's big event here at the Montgomery County Fairgrounds. Jeff's going to review our pre-owned car of the week, the 2017 Buick Regal. If you're looking for a used car, it's a good one. He'll tell you all about it. We'll have a look at some of the upcoming racing events that you might be interested in, plus Conrad's Car Clinic and the stories making automotive news headlines. That and more just ahead on today's In Wheel Time Car Show for Saturday, February 27th, 2021. Howdy, along with Mike out of this world Mars, who's scrambling here at the last second like he always does. King Conrad DeLong. Jeffrey Zekin is over here. And guess who's with us today? The fabulous, and we want more of, our chief engineer, David Ainsley. This is the In Wheel Time Car Show for Saturday, February 27th, 2021. Glad you could make it. I'm Don Armstrong. And our special guest, well, no, I wouldn't say special. Special needs person, maybe, is Lonnie Ford.
How you doing, guys?
It's good to see you, man.
Good to see y'all.
How you doing? Have you taken your nerve pill this morning?
Absolutely, every day.
Yeah, every day.
Especially yesterday.
Yeah?
And 4 shots of tequila just to make it work,
No,
right?
No, that'd make me sleepy.
Would it?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
Have you had any refreshments out here since you've been here?
No, just
No.
Coke.
Just Coke.
Yep.
Well, I was thinking maybe later after we get off the air this morning, that 11 o'clock we should do some shots.
Well, I
maybe not.
think he's got a long day ahead of him and a long day tomorrow ahead of him.
Yeah. So what time did you get to bed last night?
A little bit after 2.
2 a.m.
Oh
Yep.
gosh! And then
I
we were
mean-
here bugging you at 6.
Yep.
There's that.
There's
So this is half of the brainchild, the brain trust behind the Lone Star Throwdown. If you're just wondering who the heck this guy is, and the one with the big staff shirt on it, not infection, but just staff shirt.
Yeah,
Mhm.
not staph infection.
Yeah. So we of course had to come up here and at least make fun for just a little while. But what a great event! You know, it's always interesting because we've got all of your vendors right here in front of us on the main road over to the actual place where you actually judge the trucks.
Yeah.
And I say trucks because it is probably, 95% trucks?
Yeah, it's majority trucks.
Yeah, majority trucks.
Yep.
I saw one that was very interesting up the head of the road over there. It's a dually, but it's in its natural skin. I guess that they somehow have clear-coated the natural skin. And it looks like, I didn't stop and take a look at it, but it looks like it's got a great big yellow Cummins diesel in it. It's slammed to the ground. It's old.
It's 2 cabs put together.
Is that
Is
what
that
it
how
is?
they did that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep. There's 2
Tell
cabs
me
put
more about
together. I don't know the specifics, but it's
Does it run? They didn't push it in here, did they?
Yeah, they pushed it off the trailer.
Did
It's- Yeah, it's under construction, and when it's finished, it's going to be definitely an eye catcher.
Bad to the bone.
Yeah.
Do you know what
Yeah,
year
it
that
looks
thing is?
No, I do not.
Boy, we got to find out about it.
Yeah.
We'd like to talk to the guy.
Yeah, I will definitely bring him over here. He's
Okay.
not a talker, so you're going to have to pull him out of his shell.
Well, does he have somebody, a spokesperson for him or something?
His wife, maybe.
Oh, we'll talk to his wife. She probably knows more about it than he
She
does.
probably does.
Yeah,
Well,
exactly.
I really don't know. You know,
Well, I'll tell
sometimes
you-
we don't tell the wives what we're working on in the garage.
Yes, that's so true.
Yeah,
She doesn't come out and take a peek every once in a while?
probably not. He has a pretty big shop, so.
Oh, he does.
Well, you would have to have a truck that
That
long.
big,
I mean,
yeah.
because that truck's almost as long as the.
What
you
is
know,
that,
the-
a 40-footer?
I bet it's longer than
Yeah, I
that.
was gonna say it looks
Yeah.
longer now.
That
Yeah,
thing
it-
is huge.
It's stretched, spread axle.
Dude, it is.
It's basically 2 18-wheeler cabs. It's
But it's slammed.
oh, definitely airbags all the way
Yeah,
around.
I mean, all the way to the ground.
Yep.
I mean, there are those. You never stop being amazed when you come to these car shows. You think that you've seen it all, and then you run into something like that. We'll try to take a picture of it and put it online so you have an idea of what we're talking about.
And when you say Cummins power, it's like Cummins ISX power, like the big 15 liters. That's not.
Yeah, it's not- no.
That's not a 5.9.
That is not a 5.9.
Yeah.
That's the big boy Cummins.
Right. That's for the great big tractor going down the street at 70 miles an hour.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
And,
pulling 10 billion pounds.
And he has a bunch of toys too, so it's definitely when
A
it's
work-
all said
it'll be a
and done.
working truck.
Oh,
He'll be
yeah.
pulling weight with it.
Well, no, I mean he'll be pulling show vehicles with
That's
it.
what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah,
he'll be-
Seriously, that's his goal?
Oh, his goal is to have
A show truck
two
pulling show
other
trucks.
dualies on a 40-foot
Open trailer so everybody can
Open
see it
trailer.
going. Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
And there are going to be two other dualies that are slammed to the ground that are going to be on the trailer with that truck pulling.
See,
it.
those are the kind of guys you think. Now, where did you get that idea? Where did that little spark come from?
But I think all of us want to get out of the out of the norm. You want something different.
Well, there's no doubt about it. But to have that idea to put two cabs together, which has been done before, but not like that, with a long bed on the back. Is that a custom bed on the back of it?
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah,
The whole
looks
thing
like the whole
is
thing
custom.
is custom.
The whole thing
No,
is custom.
Even though it kind of looks Kenworthy, it's not. It
Nope.
just has that
Look about it.
Yep.
He obviously has scabbed together parts and pieces onto this custom cab and
You gotta-
chassis and everything.
I
You
think he
gotta see
probably
his property.
made his own.
Yep.
I think most all of that's custom
Yep.
metalwork.
Yeah, he has an old school Ford, a slick 60 style Ford that he actually put the unibody bedsides on another truck to have the wheel well in the back. He's not new to the if they don't make it, I'm going to make it myself.
Well, dude, that's probably the coolest truck. Well, I haven't walked around, actually. I haven't had time.
When it's done, it's literally going to break the internet. People are going to freak out when they see that driving down the road because he will not be scared to be 75 miles an hour going down the road with a trailer with two slam dualies on the back of it. he won't be scared.
But that I would guess that's pretty typical of what shows up here every year. That's this year.
That's a mix. It's been here before.
It has?
Yes, it just wasn't that far along.
Well, I'll tell you what, it certainly is an eye grabber.
You definitely have to come out here for multiple days to get the full effect of it because there is a lot to see, and it's hard to take it all in just one day or 2 days. That's
Unless
why
you
so
take the
many
drive
people,
around the lot like everybody else does.
and-
That's a good
and
way to see
most
lots of
people
stuff.
want to, that's why we opened up on Friday. We never opened up a show day on Friday, and then everybody, spectators started coming up to the front wanting to get in. And it's like, well, it's a setup day. So then we start it to where it's like a setup day Friday, but it's still a show day. So we try to get most of the vendors in here on
Well,
Thursday.
I think that's a good idea, actually, because a lot of people have Friday off or want to take Friday off. They want, and especially now with the pandemic trying to wind down, everybody is dying to get out of the house and do something.
Yep. And
We've been working on the trucks the past year since last show. And actually, last year, we didn't even have the pandemic going at that time.
It was just starting.
It was in the
snuck
news,
right
yeah.
behind the back
just
of it.
ahead of it.
Yep. And so, it's truly fun coming out here. I'm not a truck guy. I have an appreciation for trucks. As a matter of fact, I thought, if I were going to buy a vehicle, what would it be? And I think I've got it narrowed down to a pickup truck.
I'm interested to hear this.
I would buy a pickup truck, and to be honest with you,
A new
I
one?
would I would like to have one like that one right there.
This,
Yes.
C10.
Yeah, that is really nice.
Yep.
It's a single cab,
It's classic.
right? And he's got
the big back wheels.
right.
Yeah.
It's bagged,
bagged.
right? Not that I would. I'm not into the slammed
You would
look.
look good in that truck.
I would.
it helps you get in and out of them, Don.
Well, but I need that.
And the older you get,
But you
Well,
know, the nice
sometimes they're
thing
so
about
low
that,
you got to climb out.
yeah, no, I don't
Nah,
want that.
you can't.
But I'll tell you what, I like the old school paint job on it. Kept the same.
two-tone.
Yep, the
the
two-tone.
Cheyenne,
Tri-tone.
the Cheyenne.
Yep.
Right. I like that look. So if I were going to have one, it would probably be something like that. However, I have to tell you that
With a
years-
modern powertrain.
Years ago, when I first got into the Corvette Club, this was in 1978, I decided I wanted to take it off the street, put the custom paint job on it, and do all of the nice things that you have with a show car. So I needed another truck. I needed a car that I could drive back and forth to work while I was working on the Corvette. So I did. What did I do? I bought a 1955 Chevy pickup truck.
Oh, wow.
I bet you wished you had it right
Yeah, I
now.
was going to say.
I'll bet I didn't.
Big back glass or the quarter glasses?
No, it had the
Is
big
it?
back glass. And the problem is that it had rust issues, for one. And
You
it,
can fix that.
Well,
but
somebody
I didn't
could.
need to work on that. I needed to work on the Corvette. So I bought the truck to drive it back and forth. Well, then it had a starter issue. Turns out that there were some teeth missing on the flywheel.
You're
no.
used to
There's
that.
probably teeth missing on the guy you bought it from.
Probably
That's,
so.
that's pretty good.
That is good. He actually worked at Richardson Chevrolet, and he
Another
worked.
Richardson Chevrolet.
Yeah, another Richardson. Yeah, but I got it for a song, and it had automatic transmission, it had extra gas tank in it, under dash air conditioning. It was all fixed up. So I thought that I did. But it was one of those things that had been put together by somebody else, so I didn't know all the intricacies of how it was put together.
Yeah.
Turns out that the engine was chained, not motor mounted, but chained onto the frame.
I've done that.
I know, we all
I have too, yeah.
But that wasn't really.
That way, when you break a motor mount, the carburetor doesn't poke a hole in the hood.
Oh, yeah, or at least dent it while it was coming up
Yeah,
and flopping around in there.
The screw, the center
Yeah,
bolt is the one that pokes the hole in the hood.
That's right.
Did they have carburetors back in your day?
That's where we started, back with the carburetors, yeah.
Slide carburetors.
They were the old draft.
The draft carburetors. You know what? I'm done. You just go ahead and take it over, okay? You don't want to hear my stories anyway.
Yeah, we do, from Richardson Chevrolet.
But
Go ahead.
An old pickup truck. You're going to see lots of those old trucks here today.
Well, yeah.
Some
There's
of them
There's a
probably-
bunch of them sitting right here.
Some of them probably not looking too far from what yours look, because that patina has become quite the fashion.
But after the hundreds of hours that some of these trucks have in it, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one.
They
You
don't
know-
even make that truck.
Okay.
Do
well,
what?
Whatever I get it. But
They don't make it. You can't get a single cab short bed truck. That's
Can't anymore?
That's no. You
So,
can't- you
well,
can't buy
look at it. It doesn't
Short-
act-
They only have the single cabs only come long bed. So that's a Mexico truck. So what they do now is they get the shorter beds and then they put them on. They're already building a frame for the truck.
So they build a shortened frame for the short bed, and you get a regular cab and put
Yep.
custom bed and frame underneath
Yep.
it.
They don't make
well,
that truck.
and that's
Chevy,
got some interesting.
Chevy does not make that
well,
truck.
where do you get the bed? Oh, well, I guess you can get the bed.
Yeah, you can get the bed off the crew cabs.
It's a
But they
short
do
bed,
not
Just
make a
that
single cab
combination,
short bed.
yeah.
That combination truck right there does not exist, and it's the hottest item right now.
I can see why.
People are, and I can't believe Chevy's not making them. They would make a killing selling them, but
Yeah,
they
but
just
don't assume they're going to do that.
It's General Motors, Brad. You know,
Yeah.
and if they did, it'd be electric.
yeah.
God.
God, and then there's
Look
there's
at this.
that.
How do
there's
you
that.
how do you get in a truck like this?
Yeah.
That's amazing. That's beautiful.
We love that. We love it a lot. How do you get in it?
Oh, okay.
The steps come out. Oh, there it is.
Need
Yeah.
an elevator.
Love that.
Gosh,
And see
Well,
those
that
guys,
guy's from Florida.
Yeah, Florida, Arkansas just went by. Oregon went by. There's Oregon on the end. That's Texas. They're local.
Yeah. He's running.
They're like, they don't
he's
count.
running his spare tire anyway.
Yeah, he's got
But that's
Yeah.
one of the things about Lone Star Throwdown is you guys bring people in from all around the country.
Absolutely.
And
Canada,
Canada,
Mexico.
Which
Mexico.
to me goes back to the earlier conversation about starting the show on Friday, because if these people are traveling,
Yeah.
let them be here for 3 days, maximize
Yeah.
their travel and expense, and if you're going to come, you might as well come for 3 days.
Well,
Yeah.
some of them takes 2 days to get here.
Well, that's
So
true
you're going to
too.
take the whole week.
There's the EMTs.
EMTs are here.
Yeah.
Where's their
EMTs.
truck? You should supply them with trucks.
Hey, we do have the trash company Nexus. They brought out their show rig, so we got their show rig in the food court.
Who built that for them?
I don't know who built it, but
Somebody
they wanted to bring
did.
It out. Yeah, somebody did.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did I even tell y'all the story about my little new truck?
No.
You got a
It's
new
over
toy?
there at the Garage Gear booth. I just haven't even posted. I posted one picture when the show started, but it's a exact truck as the one that I have, my yellow 75 Ford.
I saw a picture of the two.
But
Yes.
this one's kind of greenish,
No, it's same
Exact
color.
same color?
Exact same
but it
truck.
sits up.
It's a factory truck. Bought it out of Ohio. Someone tagged me in the picture and contacted the lady that owns it. Her father bought it brand new in 1975.
Oh, how cool.
Her father died in '83. her grandfather kept the truck as almost like a shrine to her father because he just couldn't let go of the truck. So the grandfather died. She is, kind of the estate. So it was the truck. I was tagged in it. I started a conversation with her, and she wants the truck to go on, and she knows she's not that person to let the truck go on. And we got into it, and I just I stayed in contact with her, and I ended up getting the truck. And
you said, I got to have it.
I have to have it. So I did whatever.
Where was it? Ohio?
Ohio.
And
Yeah.
You're the second owner.
Niles, Ohio. And it's her grandfather drove the truck. Has
it got rust issues?
No, it's got a little. It's got the typical old truck rust, but it does not look like
years old.
Yeah.
30,
40, 50, almost 50.
45.
Let me take off my shoes.
I'm 46, so the truck's 45.
Hey,
I
Mars,
know,
hey, Mars. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50.
I know. I take off
got
my
a hand
shoes.
for that.
Does he have all his digits?
No, we don't
Does he have all
know.
that?
He's got six toes on his left foot.
But I had to buy it, and then what I did is, all of my vehicles are kind of named. So her father was named Mr. Klein, so I named the truck Mr. Klein.
Perfect.
How cool
And
was that?
yeah, she I contacted her, and she's like, when I told her about it, I'm absolutely in my car crying right now because I know that I picked the right person for the truck because I know it will go on. And that's one of the things. I don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. I do want to fix it up like that I have mine. I just don't know to what extent.
Well, at this point, having the duplicate cousin of your truck is kind of cool.
Yeah, and
before you do the modifications to it.
The package to that truck, the 75 Explorer has the stripe and everything, but that color combination is really rare. So it's it's a truck that.
Well, why would you change it? Why wouldn't you restore it back to the way that it was?
I wouldn't have to restore it. It's there right now. It's there. I could have it like that. But that's what I am.
That's what you do,
that's what
Yeah,
I
but
do.
you
I
got
want,
one that you can do all that good stuff to.
but wouldn't you like to have two?
Well, but
Well,
I'm
think of
the
the
other
things
one
you
can
didn't
drive.
do on the first one
Like
that
when
you
you
want to
go
do on the second
you go to
one.
breakfast. I don't remember where, but you go to breakfast on Sunday morning someplace.
Mamacita's.
Mamacita's. So if the
They have
if
good-
the
they have
hot
good
rod
margaritas.
is not available, you can still go in the same truck
Oh yeah.
by going in the other one that's
Yeah.
original.
Yeah.
But that's
Change
not
them up
him.
from time to time.
Yeah.
Well, that's not
I won't do
immediately
the
on the plan.
motor and stuff like that like I did in the other truck. I think the wife is going to take over the one that I have now. So it's going to be a his and hers thing.
The truck that
So-
you have now, or the
Perfect.
wife that you have now?
You better hope she don't come by here.
Is she here?
Oh yeah.
She in the motorhome?
She's working.
No, she's
Busy?
She runs this thing.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, doesn't she do?
Yeah, she does
gate?
the spectator and the vendor side of it.
Yeah.
Without her,
Nothing
you know,
happens.
Yep.
This is a family affair for
Yep.
you.
And I need to get Jared because you still haven't met Jared. Jared is our other right hand man. Without
Donahoe?
Jared, yep, he definitely this show wouldn't be what it is without every single person that we have here. So it takes a whole team. We have over 100 staff members with police.
That
do the
put
event.
this on.
Yep.
Well, as we transition into this conversation, I wanted to bring that up and the fact that really this, as far as staffing is concerned, for a few of you mainly, Todd, wives, this is a year-round job, to be honest with you.
Yeah, we. To really think about it, we already have stuff in the works for
next year.
2022.
Yeah.
So it already happened before this one even got started. A lot of people don't realize what it takes to do an event this size. So when I look back on
I do.
when we did 2012 and look at it now, it's like I would never have dreamed. I thought
That it would have got
I
this
was,
big.
a chicken with my head cut off in 2012 when we first did it. And now I look back on it, and it's the 144 vendors, 2,000 show vehicles, and then we have 500 show vehicles through vendor.
And how did it start here? Has it been here the whole time?
Wait a minute,
The whole
500 through the vendors?
Mm-hmm. There's 2,500 show vehicles plus.
So this is
100
kind of like SEMA outdoors, Texas.
Well, I'm seeing a lot
style.
of SEMA's
Yeah.
outdoors too, but yeah.
Yeah,
But this is bring your truck
Yeah.
and show your truck.
yeah. Yeah, we probably turn away
And the variety of trucks you get is awesome.
from all over.
Here you go.
Different rat rods.
Now there's a
We
color.
And there's that
Yeah, I love the color.
there's that short bed single cab again.
She's the one that got the Ladies' Choice last year because that's a woman-owned truck.
And a bike to match.
Yep.
I'm assuming that bike matches. Either
Yes.
that or that's a convenient way to ride through the neighborhood.
No, that's her husband. So
Well,
there's a mix of everything. You're going to see absolutely everything. If you're into anything automotive related, come out here.
I'm
We
glad
got
you clarified that.
Well,
Automotive.
We wouldn't want people showing up looking for something else. I mean,
Okay.
Gosh.
we do have jewelry inside, like automotive jewelry.
Yes.
There's a lady in there that it's amazing stuff. Like, so for the women out here, she does really good inside. See, there we have the EMTs again rolling by.
We need to have one of those fancy do-all vehicles like that big truck that went
Yeah.
by that had all the stuff on it.
There's an Arkansas plate,
Yeah.
and it's for sale Jeep.
It's for sale. I would love to buy my daughter who lives in Denver a Jeep like that.
Okay.
That'd be perfect
Go
for
talk
her.
to 'em.
No, I'm good.
Yeah, but in
Okay.
Denver she needs a hard top.
Yeah.
Just for the winter time. You could take the hard top off, but boy, I wouldn't have a. It's like
that-
a couple of weeks ago, a friend of mine's got a next door neighbor. They got 2 cloth top Jeeps, and they said didn't do you a whole lot of good to get in the truck and turn the heat on. It was still cold.
Mr. Mars, are you lost?
Yes.
What are you doing?
Apparently.
Stuff? He's working. Well, so it's a little cloudy,
Yep.
but there is a slight chance of rain, but not a big deal.
Nope.
We really don't even like to say that word.
Yeah, we don't say that word, but without it, I always tell people there's a 100% chance of LST.
Yep.
So rain or shine.